Let's take a look at those first half highlights, starting with UND and Marlon Stewart. 3 of 4 in this first half. He's got 9 points. He's hit a 3 in there. What else have you seen out of him?
Well, he's got a couple of assists. I mean, doing his thing, really. I mean, not quite the volume that he can give you on a given night, but this guy right here is doing exactly what they expect out of him, and that's hit threes. He did a lot of it down the stretch of the regular season on and Moody. The Dickinson native is just a dead-eye shooter from outside, and he had 11 points in that first half, 9 of them from beyond the arc.
Yeah, former Mr. Basketball in North Dakota. Meanwhile, for Omaha, the typical suspects, Zach Jackson getting it done.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is just a gamer, and he's going to come and bring it. In his senior year, you got to expect that out of a guy like him, and strong first half from him. You want to talk about usual suspects, the one-game Tut would not qualify as that.
That's true, Jay. He came off the bench and was just a huge spark, and that can be so big, especially in postseason play. When everyone gets a little bit fatigued and you have that bench player that comes in and just sparks your offense. So yes, not the typical suspect there, but
Mavericks plus 11 rebounding, and Cortez Seals did not score in the first half. Got going in the second half, had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and played 37 minutes.
Yeah, and guarded Hahn, for a good portion of that game as an undersized defender, but really made Hahn work for everything. But yeah, got himself going a little bit. But boy, this guy, Marlon Stewart, he was the one that kept bringing his team back.
Battling some foul trouble throughout, but he was tremendous. 26 points, 9 of 18 from the floor, 2 assists. And carried the team offensively down the stretch. Almost got the Fighting Hawks this victory tonight.
Yeah, without question. He was invaluable and he helped set his teammates up. But I'll tell you what, Zach Jackson, just the guy is one of the best players in the league. There he does his work around the rim. Seldom settled. Always got himself something going to the rim.
So stoic, never too high or too low. Just another day at the office for him. Matt Pyle, he was saddled with foul trouble, and that really impacted his ability in the game. Just 18 minutes, but still 12 points, 8 boards when he was in there.
Yeah, the guy can produce without question, and like you say, when his minutes got limited, Tut came in and picked up where Pyle left off.
Fighting Hawks do finish 7 of 19 from three-point range, but as we mentioned, the second chance points big, and even the bench points, Greg, when you look at it, 25 apiece. Each team had to go to the bench quite a bit tonight for various reasons, and those guys produced.
Absolutely, and that's the thing. Both teams got that production. I'll go back to what you said. I'm sorry I'm reiterating everything you said, but the second chance points are clearly the difference in the game. In a 5-point game, you get outscored because of second chance points by 10.